Okay, here we are working on our Nunchaku, and we're working on our downward switches and our upward switches right now. Downward switch is just that. You're going downward and switching to the other hand. So the hand will come underneath your armpit and catch the Nunchakus that are coming around here. And then you switch over to the other side, roll and switch. Roll and switch. This is your downward switch. A very simple action. You can't go straight across. The problem is, in going straight across without doing a roll, is that it's a little bit harder to get that straight line. So a lot of people will come across and they'll have an angle and they'll end up hitting themselves in the back a lot before they're able to get that proper angle. So controlling the Nunchaku is a little easier when you get a swing in there. So I get a swing and catch, or I should say switch. I'm switching from hand to hand. So switch, switch, switch. Just go from the side here, switch, and all I'm doing is switching hands and try to make the transition from hand to hand, you know, as smooth as you can. There's going to be a slight lag, but you want to try to make that as smooth as you can. And that's so on all of our switches. Some are harder to make smoother than others. Now that's our downward switch. So our upward switch, we're going the opposite direction. We're going to go, well, just like we're doing right now. Here I'm switching this way. Notice the configuration of the arms. So this time I'm going to go down and, hey, look at the configuration of the arms. Same thing, going upward instead of downward. So I take the Nunchaku across to the other side, roll them one time and come up under. Roll once, come up under. Roll once, come up under. Roll once, come up under. And this is your upward switch. Now this is the one that's very, very critical to have a good straight line on. You will crack yourself in the back of the head with this one if you're not careful. Several of my students have already felt that. I've done it many times myself. I'll try not to do it on this video. And that is your upward switch right there. Upward action, rolling and come up, and try again to make that transition from hand to hand as smooth as you can. That's not easy, especially on the upward transition. All right, there's your upward switches and your downward switches.